Make him honor, love, and respect you while you're doing less and he's doing more. So basically this is a video about how to get a man to spoil you and how to get more from your relationships while you sit back and do less. By the way, today is a pamper day, so that's why my hair is up, because I'm doing a treatment to my hair, but whatever. So what I'm going to tell you in this video is the leading edge of information that I have gathered from almost 20 years of experience with manifesting and relationships, and here's what it is. You will get more from a man when you know that you don't have to try. It is all about knowing your worth and knowing yourself and knowing who you are and where you stand. It is about knowing what is fair and what is good and right. It's completely about being unconcerned. Think about this still from like a manifesting perspective. You manifest and create what you believe. So it really never matters what happens or who says what he says, what she says, what's going on, circumstances. It never matters what happens. What matters is what you know about what happens. So they can literally go ballistic and lose their minds, and you sit back and you're like, oh yeah, they're gonna be perfectly fine in like 10 minutes or an hour or whatever, and they're going to come around and come back to their senses and come back to reality, and they're going to totally regret this and they're going to apologize, and actually this is going to motivate them to open their eyes, blah blah blah, not want to act like a fool, not want to ruin this relationship. You see what I'm saying? It's all about what you know. Now that can only happen, you can only be confident despite circumstances, which means and equates to you transcending circumstances despite what's going on. You can only do that when you know who you are and that you are good and right and worth it. When you know that you are deserving, when you know that you are loved, when you are loving yourself. That's what that means, giving yourself credit, knowing yourself, not allowing anything or anyone to define you, to tell you that you're bad or wrong. Knowing yourself, regardless of what happens, is what allows you to sit back and know that you don't have to try harder. You don't have to put a lot of effort. You don't have to beg. You don't have to try to earn it or try to figure it out or try to convince someone. You don't have to anything to get anything. And when you know that, I deserve it just because I exist, and I offer value just by existing, and I am a wonderful person, blah, 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 whatever it is that you know is the value that you offer to the world, right? When you allow yourself to sit with yourself and know that you don't have to do more, you don't have to prove anything, and you don't have to try to get more, you will be able to sit back and be a pampered princess. And everything will automatically, easily, effortlessly, automatically, I'm telling you, it will come to you. And I have been mastering this in my journey. For instance, I've been teaching manifesting for a long time. I've had a YouTube channel for like years now. And I used to put so much effort into my YouTube videos, and it used to be a lot more curated, and I was so fucking good at making sure that I hit all the points and did everything right. It was phenomenal. I did not miss a thing, and everything looked so great all the time. At the time it was fun, but I stopped doing that over time. I started putting less effort because I knew that I don't have to work that hard. I don't have to look a certain way. I can show up and be me, and that is enough. In fact, that is more than enough. That is even better. That is the hard, unique thing to find in a person, is a person who is showing up and knowing their value so well and so much that they are bringing it just by being themselves. And that is what you want in a person. That energy is what commands people and makes them notice you, because what you are bringing to the table is authenticity. What you are bringing to the table is confidence. What you are bringing to the table is truth. Not ego, not games, not immaturity, not insecurity. You're bringing all of you. And when you love yourself enough, honor yourself enough, know yourself enough to bring all of you and not have to prove anything, not only are you more present for yourself in the situation, but you are more present for other people. Not only are you less triggered in general, but you don't take other people's triggers personally either. You're like the calm, peaceful, confident, loving, accepting space that does not get distracted by the negativity and therefore does not keep it going. And you are also the calm in the storm so that when they recover, they can come back and be honest instead of interacting with them on this egoic level where neither one of you are really solving anything. Bringing yourself and being confident enough to do that, that is what automatically, energetically commands mad respect from people. That is what automatically commands mad respect from men. And knowing that you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, and not doing anything that you don't want to do, and knowing that you bring value and being confident and secure in the value that you bring enough so that you don't have to prove or convince anything and you can take it or leave it because you just follow your joy because you love yourself. That is what's going to make a man trip all over you. Not only is that going to make you magnetic, but it's going to make you unique. Not only is that going to make you attractive, that's going to make you completely irresistible. That's going to make you stand out like nobody else. So if you want to attract and magnetize a specific person into your life to love you and to spoil you and to treat you like a princess, you have to learn how to be calm and collected and confident within yourself. You have to learn how to love yourself and get really, really comfortable being you so that you don't let anybody throw you off from that. So that you let their problems be their problems and you don't make it your problem. Manifesting 101, if you don't make something your problem, it's not going to be your problem. But when you're insecure, you make everybody else's problems your problems. And that's where you get it twisted and confused, and then you let other people blame you and you believe them because you're insecure and you don't know yourself. You can avoid and transcend all of that on a dime when you're doing what I'm saying now. You can do more and get less, and you can just be yourself and be spoiled. And that's what I'm teaching in my University of Magnetism. So if you're interested in joining that class, I'm going live today. I'm going live every week to talk about it this month to teach you how to get spoiled by your person. And by the way, I have a lot of extra shit that you're going to get as a bonus when you join. So I'm gonna spoil you too.